The beak hit was incredibly accurate. The beautiful rabbit disappeared without a trace in just a few seconds. The stubborn bird did not give up on meal even if it choked. Do you want to know what happened? Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch wildlife videos. And now, join us to watch bird swallows prey in seconds. Let's go. It's a compelling, if rather gruesome, sight. A great black-backed seagull swallows a rabbit in one big glug on the Welsh island of Scomer. Rabbits are an important part of the bird's diet, especially when none or very few small seabirds or seabird chicks are available. Rare and special sighting of a black-headed heron catching birds. It's an easy hunting trick. It just stood still, waiting for the little birds to approach. Unexpected beak crashes helped it to get a good meal. It doesn't take too long for the black-headed heron to devour a bird. A heron in Cambria, California catches and eats squirrels alive. It is not difficult for the big bird to devour the small squirrel. I am not sure why the fisherman didn't want the fish he caught, but apparently this seagull was cheering with joy at the surprise of a free meal. This is the moment a brown snake eagle was doing what it does best, catching a snake. It was pretty gruesome to watch as the eagle began to eat and tear the snake apart while it was still alive. Not many people like snakes, but this was a painfully slow death. A bird trying to swallow a fish. It made many attempts, but no successes. I thought the size of the fish was too big for it. Are there any chances for the bird to swallow it? Does the bird know it's too big for it, but too hungry to give up? I was very worried, thinking it might suffocate because of its stubbornness. Was the meal worth the risk? Don't miss the crazy scene right here. The hornbill had swallowed half the snake and couldn't swallow the rest or regurgitate the snake. It was a very big snake for the young hornbill. It was very hard to watch the bird struggle, and we were heartbroken when we thought the bird was dying. Suddenly, the bird miraculously got up and managed to regurgitate the snake and then started the process all over again, tenderizing and picking the snake to eat it all over again. It is a unique moment. Weavers like to build their nests over water, as it is a great way of keeping snakes away from their chicks. But it seems that the defense doesn't work very well against birds of prey. The hawk grabs hold of one nest and slowly rips it apart. As soon as the hole starts to get big enough, we see a little bird flapping its wings. The hawk doesn't hesitate and immediately pulls the baby bird out of its home and takes it to a nearby branch. It begins to eat the meal in a hurry. This is an uncompromising battle between a pelican and a pigeon. The dove is clearly no match for this large bird. In just a few short seconds, the pigeon was inside the pelican's pointed beak. cormorant is a species of meat-eating predatory aquatic bird that attacks and feeds on other animals. An eel struggling to get out of this cormorant's beak. That's useless. It was swallowed by a predator in a matter of moments. 11. A gray heron preys upon a vulnerable baby rabbit and swallows it whole. A violent scene unfolds on the beach. Giant petrel pins down and pecks king's penguin as others join eating it alive. The killer eats in a frenzy and shows no mercy to his ill-fated prey. The first time you see birds fighting with each other, I am sure you can't believe they can become so fierce. The chirping of young birds has attracted the attention of dangerous predators in the bird world. An eagle attacked a nest of birds. It used the weight of its feet to step on two birds in the nest. Luckily, it flew away after several attacks on the little bird. Surely, these birds were extremely scared after the unexpected visit of the killer. Intruder stork attacks 3 young storks. The intruder is a female that has no nest and will attack any stork chicks left in the nest. The intruder does not try to take over the nest, it just wants to kill any chicks in the nest. It is an act of cruelty. Rare and special sighting of a black-headed heron catching birds. It is an easy hunting trip. It just stood still, waiting for the little birds to approach. Unexpected bee crashes helped it get a good meal. It doesn't take long for the black-headed heron to devour a bird. The fight between the birds has not stopped. Only the wrong survive. The white bird repeatedly attacked and killed one black bird while the other attempted to rescue in vain. Sparrowhawk takes on cuckoo in a vicious standoff. The attacker was biting the Jacobin cuckoo and trying to kill it, all while the cuckoo was fighting for its life and trying to escape. Cuckoo feathers are painfully plucked. The good news is that after fighting extremely long and hard, the cuckoo managed to get away. Weavers like to build their nest over water, as it is a great way of keeping snakes away from their chicks. But it seems that the defense doesn't work very well against birds of prey. The hawk grabs hold of one nest and slowly rips it apart. As soon as the hole starts to get big enough, we see a little bird flapping its wings. The hawk doesn't hesitate and immediately pulls the baby bird out its home and takes it to a nearby branch. It begins to eat the meal in a hurry. This is an uncompromising battle between a pelican and a pigeon. The dove is clearly no match for this large bird. In just a few short seconds, the pigeon was inside the pelican's pointed beak. A falcon catches a pigeon. It held the poor bird tightly in its sharp talons and repeatedly plucked the feathers with its beak. There is no escape for the dove, and it looks like it's ready to be the falcon's meal. Tell me which woman impressed you the most. While nature is always mysterious and full of surprises, do not take your eyes off the screen. There are many interesting things waiting for you behind.
Hello, welcome to Animal Moments channel. Animal Moments is a channel to explore the wild animal world. We bring dramatic, exciting, and creepy scenes when wild animals come across their competitors. Do you love to see wild animals like leopards, lions, tigers, hyenas, or hippos fight for their lives? Subscribe to the channel to watch videos that are broadcast regularly every day. I hope you're having a relaxing moment on the channel, Animal Moments. Goodbye and see you in our next video.